Hello, and welcome to my diary with new microphone. It's only a temporary. I've got a mixer down to the right of me. I've got a new microphone on order for tomorrow, so the sound might be even better tomorrow than it is today. I'm not sure what sort of dynamic microphone I think this is. It seems to be alright. I've got some cables coming as well, so I can actually get the sound better. Anyway, mental health, -2 still. Well, -2.5, I think, because once again this morning I had another parcel from the people that supplied the Christmas tree, and it's exactly the same power supply as they supplied last. So I've given them negative feedback, and if they don't get it right this time, they've asked me for photographs of the power supplies, but they don't know what they've sent me. If I don't get anything by Monday, I'm going to put a request for a refund. I can't do any more than what I've done. They're incompetent. I've actually put in my feedback, not recommended. Twice they've supplied the wrong power supply. Anyway, so it's been a busy little day. I've had Amazon deliveries, I've had Morrison's deliveries. I've had me music thing, which was from eBay, the music audio mixer, and it's got a separate power supply. It's got a standard headphone jack, 3.5mm one, and a standard 6.5mm one. It works excellent for karaoke. I've patched it into the Blu-ray already. I need to take the old karaoke machine away and clear the cabling a little, which is an excellent thing. Hold on. I've got Merlin behind me going eating. Movement outside. People are more or less obeying the lockdown. More or less. It's not easy, but we'll see. I'll do another video in a moment about the COVID restrictions. 1,100 deaths today. 2 days in a row above 1,000. It's going to get worse. I just need to sit down tomorrow and go through some emails and catch up with some, because I've been concentrating on the YouTube side of the week, and now I've got a backlog of emails I need to have a look through and catch up on. I never really caught up from when I sorted out the emails several weeks ago. I put rules on and put them in folders and things like that. So I need to go through my emails in Outlook and respond to something, I imagine. Poor man, he keeps trying to cover his food up with, scratching on hard surfaces like hi-fi centres, walls, and occasionally carpet. Poor man. I've rearranged the coffee in the pantry again, so I've got a bit more room. You alright, Merlin? I've gone back to the blue background as well. I had the red one on yesterday, and I think it does look a bit weird. Hold on, I'm going to try and, is that better? I'm not sure it is, but, I don't know, what's his name? What else is happening? Not really. Like I say, it's been a busy old day. I'm trying to clear the freezer out as well, because there's a lot of little bits and pieces. So I've made a chicken casserole tonight in the slow cooker. I'll turn it off in a moment and then freeze it overnight. Or at least I'll turn it off and then freeze it tomorrow morning. It will take overnight for it to cool down. And that way it will, it's sort of like marinates in the juice, and it tastes a lot better. it's all right in little pots as a quick sort of like lunch or something like that. And then I can go online at the moment and finish off the icing border for Saturday. So it's all working out pretty good. Hopefully tomorrow, well, I know tomorrow I'm going to get my new microphone. Desktop thing, it's going to be on a boom arm, it's going to sit about here. So it'll be in front of me rather than, well, this one's in front of me tonight. But it'll be sitting just about here, and you can't see it in the camera. See? It'll be sitting just in front of the laptop, about here. So it will be off camera. But it should be good enough that it took, you know, a 48 volt phantom power XLR condenser microphone. So it should improve the vocals a little. I consider, since it is mostly a vocal thing that I'm doing, let me turn the microphone, because the microphone is a bit booming. Is that better? That's a bit better. See, I can just over here. I don't have to pull up menus or anything. I just pull it down here. What else? I've done some laundry today, so it's all done again. Mainly thanks to Lita, because she keeps reminding me, have you done this, have you done that? Without her, right, it'll just stagnate around here. I'll wait till Merlin tells me off. Yes, Merlin tells me off. If it's messy, if there's stuff that needs cleaning, if I need cleaning, Merlin tells me off. Don't you, mate? Yes, Merlin, you tell me off. But I don't mind Merlin telling me off, because I sort of like half expect it anyway. What is today? Thursday? Is it Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday today, yeah. So Friday tomorrow. And I get Iceland on Saturday. So things should be improving, hopefully. I'll clean my rubbish out tomorrow when Lita gets down here. After this, I'm gonna pull out the karaoke machine and see if we can get some cables out of the way, and tomorrow I'll tidy it all up properly. As far as I know, there's one phono connection out of 3 that is free, so it frees up a phono plate so I can put another device on if I want to. I mean, I could technically put the FreeSat player into it. I'm not sure there would be an advantage to it. Anyway, that's life. Trust me to start sorting cables out when it's all dark and that's put all the lights up. Only I'm good. I think that's about it really. Must go through the emails tomorrow because I'm expecting an email from the National Autistic Society. I'm on their parliamentary working group thing for autism. And I must do a trailer. I've got everything almost ready for the Asperger's Guide channel. I just need to sit down and finalise the graphics and get a trailer up. And then I can start doing, it'll be ad hoc initially, just to get a few videos up there. You know, what is autism? How does autism affect people? What can you do to help people with autism? How do you interact with them? How do you communicate with them? All those sort of little things. I'm going to do more little videos on that channel, and maybe the odd sort of like long video with a news update. I'm subscribed to quite a few channels, and you know, the National Autistic Society and that. I'll get their newsletters, so I can make videos out of that, and based on things I can find on the web. So that'll keep me active during the day. Oh, no, back to the bedroom one, actually. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's a bit shorter than normal and there's not much going on. I might do an unboxing and testing of this. It's a wolfed out. It's a beautiful, nice bit of weight to it. It's not a cheap plastic thing. I mean, I think it is plastic. Oh, here comes Casper. It's not a cheap plastic thing. It's a nice heavy plastic mixing there. I think I might have to get a rubber mat for it though, because it's a bit slidey on this tabletop. But it's all looking very nice over there, isn't it? And the karaoke. Oh, once I've got my cables and it's all going into the laptop without any hiss, I'm not sure what this sounds like yet. Then I'll do a karaoke. It sounds wonderful though. You've got, 30 effects on it or something. I think I've got full one. Yeah, I'll turn the effects on. And this is what it sounds like at the moment. I'm not sure if the effects are turned on. Yeah, that's what it sounds like at the moment for the karaoke. If I turn the effects on, does that make it sound different? Yeah, it's a bit wacky. Isn't it? So I turn the effects off and it all goes back to normal microphone. See, perfect. If you want to set karaoke up at home, the Wolf DAW for £45. All you need is that and a Blu-ray player or something like that that takes a phono input, and you just connect the output up to the phono. Use decent cables. I bought some nice quality cables today, and it sounds lovely. It's got rid of all the hiss I used to have on the karaoke, and you can adjust each microphone separately, providing they're on two different inputs, So when I replace the wireless microphones, I will have to get XLR microphones so I can do both channels on here. Then each person can be tuned. It's got a 3-band equalizer on, and you can pan it so you can have one person on the left and one person near the right. And then when you do karaoke, it sounds marvellous. I have tried it and it does sound marvellous. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I shall talk to you tomorrow.